hello, and how is it going, my fellow DeFi DEGEN friends? I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and making the absolute best investments that you could possibly make. Despite this market, we're still pushing through, still being DEGENs, and just trying to get the best that we can. So in today's video, I wanted to go through a couple of updates from different projects, a couple of launches, a couple of key updates that have happened over this week, based on some of the videos that I've done previously. Just a bit of an update to those, just so we can kind of understand what's going on and prepare ourselves, get ourselves ahead for these moves that are coming. And yeah, so let's just jump into that today and find out some more information. Okay, first of all, I just wanted to give a quick shout to RORA. RORA was the video that I did last week. RORA is a reflections token on the BSC chain, but it's just got so much more depth to it. It's so much you know, community involvement. They're kind of coming out with something that hasn't been done before, with a create to earn model, which rewards users almost daily in rewards for creating content, getting involved in the project, becoming a real community member, and helping to drive, you know, exposure and awareness for the project. And it's just an amazing concept. When I covered it last week, it was sitting at around this $50,000 market cap, and now it has doubled to 110. I told you this could be a 100x project, and you know, within the last 5 days it has 2x'd. So if you got in when I made the video, then you know, you're sitting comfy now, but also, you know, you don't want to miss out. There's still so much more to come for this project. I do believe I am not selling anytime soon. I'm going to wait to the millions of market caps until I even think about selling this, because BSC is full of meme coins, full of projects of this, you know, culture, community nature, and they go into the millions based on pretty much nothing, no utility, no use case. Whereas RORA is creating an intellectual property, putting investors at the forefront of the community, letting them create, you know, the whole lore and surroundings of the project, putting their input, their info, you know, the efforts into, you know, creating that exposure and exponential growth for the project. So, you know, there's so much more to come, and I'm definitely keeping my eyes on it. I'm not selling it, and you know, I'm still waiting for this 100x, and I have really, it's not financial advice, but I don't have many doubts in my mind that it is going to do. Even 100x from now is 10 million market cap, which we've seen some of these other projects that aren't quite as, you know, thought out and developed, you know, they go to 50, 100 million based on not so much. So this is my thesis behind RORA. And yeah, I just wanted to give that update that it's done a 2x since my last video, and it's still got so much more room to grow. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. There will be a link down below to the RORA video that I did, just so you can check that out and find out all the good information and get yourself familiar with it. The second update is on Kyoto. I did a video on Kyoto. Kyoto is going to be the world's first decentralized finance carbon credit protocol. There's so much information, so much in the roadmap, so many partnerships. It's such a promising project. It is going to be a rebasing token on the Binance Smart Chain with a 2.5% daily returns on your investment. However, that is just at the, you know, the fundamental level of the tokenomics. Kyoto are looking to do so much more to do with carbon credits, you know, bringing that utility for different chains, different, you know, huge players. They've already got a partnership with NIA. Their fair launch is in 2 days on the 30th of June. It's a fair launch, so you just have to head to the Kyoto website and you can purchase it through there if you are looking to do so. And I'm definitely going to be purchasing some. I think Kyoto is a very like long-term play, you know, 6 to 12 months time, but just a small bag in there is what I'm going to do, and you know, just ride it out. To me, I would like to, you know, be involved in that as a DEGEN. You know, we like making money, but also like to be a part of this journey. So I'm very excited about Kyoto, and I'm definitely going to be getting into the fair launch, which is on the 30th of June. I'll post a video link down below to the Kyoto video that I did. There's so much information, you have to check it all out for yourself. It's not financial advice, but it's just so much stuff that, you know, is very intriguing, very interesting, and you know, you might have that aha moment and realize just how big Kyoto could get. So that will be down below. Polaris Finance has launched a stablecoin algo token, USP. This has been doing, you know, exactly what it should be. I do not expect anything less from Polaris. This is sitting at $1, as is the peg to USDC. There's already a 200k market cap. which is pretty insane. The Genesis pools got, you know, a little bit of a bank run, as you know always happens, but the 1% deposit fees came in from the Genesis pools, which enabled to build the treasury and protocol own liquidity for Polaris. So if you are interested in creating some LPs with the USP USDC, you get a daily return of 0.37 on a stablecoin pair, which is, to me, is insane. This is probably the best returns that you can get in the space at the moment, and I don't say it lightly, as you know, we've had so much crap going on in the space with stable coins, with UST, some kind of depegging with different stable coins. However, Polaris is not at a point where there's billionaires coming in trying to ruin the pools, take advantage, dump on retailers, all of that. It is more low-key, and it's more for the, you know, the retail investors like ourselves, the DEGENs. You know, it's low-key, but it's still giving those good returns, so it's definitely one to check out. If you are farming USP USDC on the Polaris website, then you will earn S-Polar too. So your daily APR will be paid out in S-Polar, and then you could take your S-Polar, head to the sunrise as a jolly old farmer, stick your S-Polar in the sunrise, earn up to 559% APR, which is well over 1% per day, earn USP, take that, sell that 50% to USDC, put it back into the LP, rinse and repeat, and there you go. You've got yourself a DEGEN strategy, a stablecoin DEGEN strategy at that for this bear market. And what more could you want? Definitely check out USP with Polaris. The link to the video that I did will be down below, so you can check out all that good stuff and start earning yourself some juicy yields on your stablecoins. And finally, this one is a little bit of an unorthodox recap. However, DaoKing just dropped a video yesterday on a huge update for Tytan, OrbitalSwap. OrbitalSwap is launching their first projects on Kronos, so they are going to be a DEX on Kronos too, and they are going to be extending out to multiple different chains. And if you head to the OrbitalSwap website, you can view the info. You can see here that the liquidity in OrbitalSwap is already at 6.5 million with 700k volume, which is just insane. As big as a chain BNB is, with PancakeSwap, which is just a huge dominant player, you know, OrbitalSwap are still seeing huge amounts of liquidity and volume coming through their DEX. So they are going to be launching on Kronos around this week or very soon, with further chains launching further down the line, and you know, just tons and tons of revenue coming into the platform, which is then going to Orbital holders or Titan holders. So there's so much going on there, and I'll leave DaoKing's video so you can check that out and find out all that good information. So yeah, that's my quick recap. RORA is still going to do 100x. You've heard it here first. No one else will talk about it, but they will do eventually, and you've heard it here first on the DeFi DEGEN's channel. Kyoto is launching in 2 days on the 30th of June. It's a fair launch via the Kyoto Protocol website, so you check that out. Polaris is giving you 0.3% daily rewards on stablecoins in S-Polar tokens, so you can take those, put them in the sunrise, earn more USP, put that back into the LPs, rinse and repeat. Titan and OrbitalSwap have got some huge updates. You can check that out through DaoKing's video. Follow me on Twitter at DeFi DEGENs. Come and join the DeFi DEGENs Discord. And whatever you do, stay safe out there, make good investments, and have a great day.